monsters have you had today? Just too busy listening at the thing. I wanted to know how many energy drinks he had today.
As we get ready to start, we just have a couple of quick reminders to ensure everyone enjoys the show. Please take a moment now to silence or turn off your cellular devices. We also kindly ask that everyone remain seated during the performances. Thank you so much for your cooperation, and we hope you enjoy the show.
So this is our take on the yearly podium tradition. It's been a really great 7 years that we've had a lot of ups, we've had a lot of downs, lots of laughs, and lots of good times. And yeah, so our podium, we have our 3 times makes a habit, because especially for the trumpets. We have the caution tape for, well, obvious reasons. And then on each of the sides, we have our favorite pep band song and our signature anthem. And a little, no, yeah.
coming tonight. If you didn't know, my name is Gatlin Grimm. I'm the director of band and choir here in Marion. That was Prelude and Fugue in B flat major. That might have sounded familiar. It is the intro song that we usually reserve for graduation, but I thought this year would be a really good year to bring this one out for the spring concert. Our next piece is entitled Particles. Particles, this is going to sound bad, but Particles is a song that tries to encapsulate the randomness of changes in states of matter, okay? The song starts off as a solid, in the middle, turns into a liquid, and towards the end, it's in a gassish state. So one thing we know about particles and molecules is as they change matter, going from solid to liquid to gas, the particles tend to speed up, bump into each other, randomize until they're in that other state. And this song uses a couple random aspects that really helps encapsulate the title. So please enjoy Particles. Thank you so much. Our next song was chosen by the seniors, and I believe the song they chose is very fitting for who I believe the seniors to be. Our next song is entitled "A Million Dreams." Now, my senior class this year might not be very big, but the amount of potential that I see in the future is untold. Okay, these three seniors are three of the hardest working seniors I've worked with. And I'm going to miss them. So, please enjoy "A Million Dreams." wonderful. Before we move on to the awards, there's just a couple of people specifically that I would like to thank. So as some of you might have known, had a little bit of a spill in March that put me out of commission for a month. And of course, for someone who is preparing a concert, hoping to make the last concert for the seniors a good one, I'm very worried. But I first want to thank all of the students that didn't get too many negative press about while I was healing. They worked very hard in my absence, which was so good to hear. These are some really dedicated students, some very dedicated musicians, and I'm incredibly grateful that we were able to learn our music, even if I wasn't here. Secondly, I'd like to thank a friend of mine. Her name is McKenna Hayes. She came in and worked with my students for a day. She's the band director from the Okano School District, and she got them started off on the right foot. And lastly, I would really like to thank Mr. Nathan Edwards, who came in 2-3 times a week to work with my kids to make sure that their music education wasn't lost in that time that I wasn't with them. So I would just like to extend a huge thank you to all those people. So thank you. All right, and next up, we have some awards to give out. So if you'll just excuse me one moment. So first, we're going to be handing out our full ensemble awards, which reminds me, extra special thank you to everyone in here who helped make Solo Ensemble hosted in Marion possible. It was a great festival. I got some really good comments from parents in the community, other communities, directors around the CWC conference area for making Solo Ensemble a success. Okay. We have a small district, but it didn't show it. We operated like a big one. So thank you everyone who made that possible. All right, so going right along, once you hear your name, please step up and grab your Solo Ensemble awards. First up, we have Melinda Spiegel, Class A Clarinet Trio, Gold. Next up, Josie Geets, Class A Clarinet Trio, Gold. Next up, we have Heidi Krieger, Class A Clarinet Trio, Gold. Colleen Malik, Class A Trumpet Quartet, Silver. Clara Peter, Class A Trumpet Quartet, Silver. Cole Johnson, Class A Trumpet Quartet, Silver. Isabella Aiello, Class A Trumpet Quartet, Silver. Caitlin Stern, Class A Sax Trio, Silver. Brady Malik, Class A Sax Trio, Silver. Cheyenne Harper, Class A, Sax Trio, silver. Ashley Kussman, Class A, Flute Solo, silver. Bridget Muck, Class B, Flute Duet, gold. Logan Zietlow, Class B, Percussion Quartet, gold. Henry Fetter, Class B, Percussion Quartet, gold. Luke Aiello, Class B, Percussion Quartet, gold. Lincoln Zilmer, Class B, Percussion Quartet, gold. Brittany Beachy, Class B, Saxophone Solo, silver. Our 2025 Solo Ensemble Award winners. Next up, we have our band lettering. To earn a band letter, you must have completed your sophomore year in high school band. I'm going to call you guys up at the same time, and we'll do it that way. Ashton Cuffman, Cheyenne Harper, Brady Malik, Braylon Milkey, Colin Grimm, and Henry Fetter. And next up, we have our Marion High School Senior Band Award. This award is for 4 years of participation in the Marion High School Band. So as I call your name, just come on up. Bridget Muck, Gracie Grogan, and Colleen Malik. All right, so these next 3 awards also go to senior band members. And I want you guys to know that just because there are 3 senior band awards and we have 3 seniors, I did not give out these awards lightly. I really took into consideration how much they have participated, how much they have contributed to the band. And I am very happy to be awarding these tonight. So first off, we have the Patrick S. Gilmore Band Award for Outstanding Contributions to the Band. The recipient of this award, I would use determined to describe her. Music comes to some of us differently than others, and we have faced time and time again that people put years into the instrument and then they just drop it when they feel like things are getting too hard. The recipient of this award, she just kept playing, didn't give up, and has really been awesome on her instrument. I am incredibly proud of her. So this year's Patrick S. Gilmore Band Award goes to Bridget Muck. This next award is the National Band Leadership Award for Outstanding Achievement and unwavering dedication. I can always turn to this band member when something needs to get done. I can always turn to this band member to get her section in check. She really exemplifies what I look for as a leader in my high school band. So the National Band Leadership Award this year goes to Colleen Malik. And our last award for the band portion of tonight, the John Phillip Sousa Award is the most prestigious honor that you can earn in a high school band program. The recipient of this award, man, she is quite the musician. She is down practicing, asking great questions about the music. I don't think I've ever really had to do much correcting. She just has great musical instincts. And I'm really sorry to lose this member in my band for next year. This year's John Phillip Sousa Award goes to Gracie Grogan. All right, and that wraps up our band portion of the concert. Please stick around. The high school choir is coming up next. Thank you.
Right here. That's where I'm feeling it now. Okay. I don't need to burn anybody. Plus, one break, and I can send it every day. But I haven't yet. That's space. I don't feel sick. No, I just feel like I just have to keep my body going.
rain upon the night. And the spirit of life calling up the earth. And the voice with the fear of a child answers up the earth. Wait, 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 wait. There's a mountain too great. Hear the words of the earth. Oh, of the earth. Have faith. Ela, 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 he lives in you. Ela, 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 he lives in me. Ela, 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 he watches over Ela, everything we see. Ela, Ela, into the water. Into the truth, your reflection, he lives in you. He lives in you, Ela, 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 he lives in me, Ela, 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 he watches over everything we see. Into the water, into the truth, in your reflection, he lives in you. Into the water, into the truth, in your reflection, he lives in you. Inganyama, Negwe Nampala, Inganyama, Negwe Nampala, Inganyama, Negwe Nampala.
Thank you. That was He Lives in You from Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. It is also in the Broadway musical. The next song has a little bit of a backstory. They picked it way back in January, so don't listen to the lyrics too hard. The seniors really wanted 2 senior songs, because that's what this senior class is. And graduation can just only be so long. So we opted to perform both of the songs here at the spring concert. So the last one was He Lives in You. This one is I Lived. Hope you enjoy it.
that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. So many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I live. Hope that you spend your days when they all add up. When that sun goes down, raise your cup. I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. So many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I live. With every broken bone, I swear I live. Every broken bone, I swear I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. So many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I
All right, thank you. This next song, the seniors also picked, and you know they have such good taste, so I just let them. This next song, I really think exemplifies these seniors. So the next song is called "The Greatest Show," and this senior class is, if not anything, a bunch of performers. Okay, and whether it's, you know, they're singing or they're just kind of being themselves, they're always putting on something of a show. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Please enjoy The Greatest Show.
preacher in the pulpit in your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the break of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? Where it's covered in all the following lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't go down. And the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. Oh, also we come these renegades in the ring. Oh, when the lost get found, every ground of the circus gates. Don't fight it, it's coming. Don't fight it, it's coming. It's only this moment. It's always just coming. It's pouring out, shining, and it's shining, you know. Just surrender, cause you're coming and you wanna go. Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, intoxicating you. Oh, this is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down. And the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down. And the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. Oh, this is the greatest show. Hey, oh, hey, 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 this is the greatest. This is the greatest. This is the greatest show.
Thank you all so much. Next part of our program today, we're going to be giving away our solo ensemble awards. So when you hear your name, come up and grab your award. All right. Madison Larson, Class A, Musical Theater Solo Silver, Class A, Classical Solo Gold, Class A, Duet Gold, State Classical Solo Gold, and State Duet Silver. Georgia Karst, Class A, Musical Theater Solo Silver, Class A, Classical Solo Gold, Class A, Duet Gold, State Classical Solo Silver, State Duet Silver. Cole Johnson, Class A, Musical Theater Solo Silver, Class A, Classical Solo Gold, State Classical Solo Silver. Bridget Muck, Class A, Musical Theater Solo Silver, Class A, Classical Solo Gold, State Classical Solo Gold. solo gold. Cheyenne Harper, Class A duet gold. Class A classical solo gold. Class A musical theater solo gold. State duet gold. State classical solo gold. State musical theater solo gold. Emma Westfall, Class A musical theater solo gold. Class A classical solo gold. Class A duet gold. State duet gold. Nevaeh Lathan, Class A classical solo gold. Keeza Tar, Class A classical solo gold. Class A duet silver. Lily Russo, Class A musical theater solo silver. Class A classical solo silver. Isabella Aiello, Class A duet silver. And Adam Lathan, Class B classical solo silver. Our 2025 Solo Ensemble Award winners. All right, the next awards we have to give out are the sophomore choir letters. Once you hear your name, come on down. We're going to do it as a big old group. Cheyenne Harper, Kaylee Rosenau, Adam Lathan, Carson Westfall. Let's go, Adam! All right, before we get to the motion stuff, we have our senior choir award winners. So these are certificates to show 4 years of participation in the Marion High School choir. So once you hear your name, come on down. Caitlin Allender, Haley Meister, George Picars, Lily Russo, Madison Larson, Emma Westfall, and Caitlin Allender again. Got to the first. Oh, and Noah Suring. Wow. Don't help me announce this next one. Okay. All right. So we have a couple awards, and then Noah's going to help me do the greatest honor the high school choir can receive. All right. First off, we have the Leonard Bernstein Musicianship Award. Yeah, come right over here. This award is supposed to symbolize innovation, creativity in the choir program. The recipient for this year has sung in quite a few different languages in her time here. And I couldn't think of anyone more deserving of the Leonard Bernstein Musicianship Award. This year's recipient is Georgia Karst. Next up, we have the Director's Award for Chorus, which is in honor of outstanding contributions and achievements in the choir. The recipient of this year's award is quite decorated in her choral career and has been decorated in her choral career since she got to high school choir. This is someone who started to earn very prestigious awards at a very young age, going to state salon ensemble early on. So this year's Fred Waring Director's Award for Chorus is Madison Larson. All right, this year's National Chorus Award goes to someone who has immense potential and has shown that potential from very early on through mastery. She has one of the most gifted voices I have ever heard here in this program. And again, that started very, very, very early on. I cannot say how proud I am of this person. Noah, you want to say a couple words?
Yeah. The person who won this award is one of my closest friends, has been my friend for all of high school. We have done a lot of things together, including served on the student council representatives together. I've seen her work so hard to make the school proud, make herself proud, make everybody proud of her. And I'm very lucky to call this person my friend, very lucky to say I'm walking with her at graduation, and very lucky to announce the National School Choral Award goes to Emma Westfall.
All right, and that concludes our 2025 spring concert. Thank you everyone for coming. I couldn't have done this without all the support from parents. Special thanks goes to the admin, Mr. Freitrick, Mr. Rusto for helping us set up and tear down tonight. And again, to all of you. So thanks so much. Drive safe.